to Squirrel Ham Radio.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Game 6 of Bad Moon Rising, a spooky superhero game. I'm the Game Master, Bob. This game uses the Prowlers and Paragons Ultimate Edition system. Remember, if you want to use Malevolence to buy adversity points for me to use against the heroes, or if you want to use Benevolence to buy extra resolve points for the heroes, you can do so in the chat. As another reminder, this game uses lines and veils safety tools. Veils comprise subject matter that will be used on a fade to black basis. Lines are subject matter that we will not use at all. The veils include harm to children, harm to animals, sex, romance, racism, sexism, genocide, graphic PC death, self-harm, miscarriage, suicide, and STIs. The lines include PC sex, homophobia, transphobia, real-world religion, sexual violence, and sexual harassment. We can go around and introduce ourselves and our characters. This is sort of the second act, the fourth issue. We've had three comic books worth of adventures so far, and we're entering a new phase. But let's go around and introduce ourselves and our characters. Let's start with Chloe.
Hi, my name is Chloe. I am playing Midnight, the vampire. She hunts other vampires and supernatural evils in the night, a la Blade. She was forced to go swimming with the goddess last session. That's my recap.
And a very good one at that. Mike.
I play the Shade, an unnatural entity from a different dimension that has taken over the body of an unwitting mortal and has used his billionaire empire to teach itself about Earthlings. Unfortunately, it comes from a two-dimensional reality and is having a very hard time in dealing with our three-dimensional world, and has been a roughly big pain in the ass for a lot of different people. So, but hey.
All right. Next we have Rachel.
Hello, I am Rachel. I am Stolen Fires. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I play Captain Union, a steampunk Civil War variant of Steve Rogers, who defeated a Neo-Confederate last session, so that felt pretty good.
Great. Next up we have Sevatar.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sevatar. I can usually be found hanging out on the Stolen Fires Discord server or on DoorDash, where I am desperately trying to order some dinner before everything around me closes. And today I am playing another man who has been betrayed by the game, nay, betrayed by the clock itself. The very nature of time is against him. I speak, of course, of Cave hyphen man, our boy lost in the midst of the grim dark future of the 2020s. He is returning after a long hiatus.
Yes, and he will learn that he has been advanced even a little inching bit into the future extra.
Oh no, this is the exact opposite of what he's trying to accomplish.
He's trying to go back, but time's arrow at least goes in one direction. We'll see, though. And last, Steve.
Hello, everybody. My name is Steve, and I am playing Coax, a robot from the future that kills things.
Right, and what future have you arrived in? Because last time, a black box activated in Coax's chassis with a countdown. And at the bottom of the countdown, or at least you all witnessed a black shape move in front of the moon, large enough to cast a shadow, making the moon like a giant eye. And at that very moment, Coax generated a temporal distortion field that advanced you all 4 years into the future. Unfortunately, you are out in the open sea, and now you are, well, out in the open sea. hanging to bits of debris from the boat, the parts of the boat and the deck that came with you through the distortion field. So that is where we start. You expect you're about 3 to 4 miles from shore. It's possible to get there. There are several complications, of course, like the fact that coax is heavy.
So,
Yes, I am.
Captain Union is going to first look like, does anyone look like they're in distress or about to drown or can't swim? In which case he will swim over to them and try and give them a piece of floating flotsam to hang on to.
I'm going to say the shade can't swim. Very much in distress. What is this? Why is everything so wet? I don't understand. We need to not be wet.
Yeah. Captain Union will just start keep kicking your feet. I don't know, grab a wooden door.
Yes, that is when. I'm going to say that Captain Union, while attempting a rescue of the Shade, realizes that he is extremely buoyant. He is not in. As long as he stays still, actually, he'll float very well.
That's when you realize. Oh, wait, 2-dimensional, good.
I mean, I'll give him.
This is good.
I'll give him something to cling to, just so he doesn't panic. Like a whoopee.
Like a door. Like one door.
One door that is only big enough for one small woman.
Carry me somewhere.
Yep.
So how's Coax doing?
Coax, I believe, is sinking like a rock.
Midnight will swim down to try and grab Coax and pull them up.
Make a strength roll. Or might roll. What is it in the system?
I will roll might.
Might.
7. I don't know how heavy Coax is. I think there's actually a table for weight. If we really wanted to use numbers.
Do we get to look at tables?
Yay, tables.
We do love tables.
In honor of the old ways of D&D.
Is Coax 2 tons or less?
Well, that's the thing. He has the heavy disadvantage.
How heavy is heavy?
Well,
consulting chart law.
Narratively heavy.
I doubt it's 2 tons heavy.
No, it seems improbable.
Yeah, okay. Heavy is actually 5 or 6 dice, and I got 7 dice. So it's actually very heavy if you want to be 7 dice or more.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I don't think it's easy, but I can.
No, but with 7
Coax.
successes, I think you are able to use your super vampire swimming powers.
Sure.
I just have normal swimming powers. I'm just very strong.
You're just very strong, and technically this is not running water. It is the ocean, which is a tidal water.
I do not have a running water weakness per my character sheet. Unless the world has changed, and now running water is different.
Okay. You're not one of those vampires. Vampire weaknesses change for every different fiction.
I did fire, holy, and magic, because that's what they did for the NPC vampires in the actual book.
Oh, okay. I guess I should ask, what is your character's opinion on sunlight?
It's not painful, but I did take the light-sensitive floss, so not able to function very well in direct sunlight.
Oh, okay.
Most of our adventures have been indoors or at night.
It's true.
Or subterranean.
Mm-hmm.
At least in the novel Dracula, it was pointed out that during the night, Dracula could shapeshift into mist and always escape, whereas during the daytime, it was not his quote-unquote natural time, and he couldn't shapeshift, and that was the only time you could kill him. But he did not explode into flame. That was an invention for Hollywood. Anyhow, yeah, you're about 3 or 4 miles from shore. We have rescue swimming going on here. Does Caveman know how to swim?
I think so, unless that's a power, in
No.
which case, no, he does not know how to swim because I didn't take it. But I feel like the guy is like pretty good at generally surviving, and I mean, at least going off of my experiences trying to swim, it feels like survive is like kind of the big idea when you're swimming. So I'm gonna say he does know how to swim, unless you make me roll for it.
No, I don't. You're a man out of time, but various peoples around the world, they live near, have developed swimming techniques.
You know what? Actually, I will do you one better. Caveman was close personal frenemies with the guy who invented swimming.
Oh, okay. Just the weirdo in your village who would catch fish by hand.
Yup, they dated the same girl for a few years, you know. He's not mad, it's just a little weird sometimes around the campfire.
Was
Was
always
was his name Swim Man?
That was indeed what they called him because he was the only one who knew how to swim.
He was the man who swam.
Now was he named Swim Man first, and then when he swam, everyone went, "Oh, that's what swimming is," or did you?
They actually named swimming after him.
Sure.
Oh, so he was Swim. His name was Swim.
I
Hyphen
mean,
Man.
I would assume that prehistoric people would need to know how to swim, because that was like the best way to bathe is just go jump in the river or the lake.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he had schools to teach people and everything.
I mean, the story with Swim Man is totally just a bit.
Unless.
Bless. Captain, if you can tell if we're close to shore, I can portal us there. That would probably be easier than swimming.
I can walk. As Midnight's holding me up.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
treading
waiting for that to
water,
drop you now.
like the most powerful
Actually,
legs going like a turbine, trying to hold up coax.
you know what? Midnight's probably not treading water. They're probably like just doing circles like under the surface because neither of them need to breathe.
No.
And it's easier than like having to deal with the water surface if you're just fully underwater.
We're just chilling
Or
under the
Captain,
sea.
if you tell us which way shore is, I'm pretty sure we can teleport and portal ourselves and caveman there. And we're sure that Midnight and Coax can get there under their own power.
Who has directional sense?
The captain flies. So
Anyone can make a survival roll, try and navigate.
I don't know.
My survival is 0, so 1, 2, 3, not it.
I'll give it a shot.
You have 0 survival.
I think it.
Caveman
I
has
guess if you don't
survival.
take package.
Oh, well.
What kind of difficulty you want on this?
I would say difficulty is 2 to find your way to shore.
8 successes, baby. 6
Whoa!
Wow.
Caveman smells the scent of civilization from one way, or has memorized the stars and knows the shore that they left from. He is confident that he knows where to go, where to
Great.
swim.
Then
And Caveman
Once I have
shares
a-
this information with the party.
once the shade has enough shadow to create a portal then they will do so and open it in that direction.
Right. You will create a portal that will, using the shadows cast in the water, and then out to some shadow out that way.
Not that way.
Out that way. What is the normal distance of your teleportation range?
See, it's a couple miles, I believe. Actually, is
that's fine.
What's the rank?
I would teleport at 6.
1 mile.
Yeah, 1 mile.
Ephemeral.
So just teleport us a mile, and then teleport us a mile, and then teleport us a mile.
Narrative purposes, the first teleport brings you within sight of shore. And you can swim the rest of the way. The shore line that has
Wait.
some lights that you can see.
Wait. I bet we're missing like some treasure or something at the bottom of the sea here. Bob doesn't want us to explore the ocean.
Wait a minute. How Dungeons and Dragons is this superhero game going to get?
No.
That you have
I mean,
treasures?
No,
I
we
want to
need-
know how Lovecraftian it's gonna get because don't go in the water.
By Lovecraftian, do you mean scary sea life, or do you mean outright racism?
I mean, how
Racism
long,
is
What are
a
veils?
line.
how long to swim down until we find tentacles?
I think
It's
the
been 4
proper
years, you probably can
question
find them on
is
land.
how far do you swim down before the tentacles find you?
Oh,
True.
yeah, good
And
point.
yeah, we'll get to that. Right? Yeah.
I mean, I am in favor of looking for treasure, but maybe we should figure out what is up with being 4 years in the future first.
Caveman
Civilization
agreed.
might know more about that.
Fair enough.
How has the world changed in the past 4 years?
They have hover cars. Do we have hover cars before? I don't think we had hover cars.
Someone marketed something called hoverboards, which are just, minorly self-balancing unicycles. Unicycle-like skateboards? Remember there was a craze about calling
yeah.
them hoverboards?
I thought that's what they're like straight up just called.
And then marketing. Well, I mean, yes. My resentment being that they do not actually hover.
Yeah, I hate that.
All right, let's go to shore. Let's have people place themselves in the water. As you see, can you place yourselves on the map?
Oh,
I don't know,
we need to
can we?
close this.
Coax and Midnight will necessarily have to be near each other, as the one is rescue swimming the other.
Yeah, Midnight's gonna get off as quickly as possible. Midnight doesn't need to breathe or eat, but she can feel fatigue. She probably hasn't felt fatigue in a long time, but she has not had to carry a coax before.
I wonder if Coax's portable warehouse has life vests in it.
Don't know. Don't try.
Yeah. And I think we're just missing Caveman at this point.
Hello, I'm still here.
This is the token for cave.
Oh, you met my token.
Yeah. Here's the cave.
Yeah, we're all on the center pier.
Yeah. Let me place Caveman alongside you.
A little scared of the fisherman girl crossing the wharf, but
Yeah, you do see someone hidden in shadow over by the other jetty, wharf, pier. I remember there are technical distinctions between these things, but I don't remember them.
And if we don't remember them, it
yeah,
doesn't
for
matter.
fishing.
I think this is just a straight up pier.
Yeah. So yeah, you notice that it's kind of quiet out here, and most of the lights are off. There are a few lights here and there. There's just the quiet lull of the water moving back and forth, and you see a shadowy figure at the end of the other pier with a fishing rod, limned in the moonlight. As you
As
look
we
up,
all
you
climb out of the water.
You look up and you notice that the moon has a dark shadow in front of it that makes it a strange shape.
That's not normal.
Like, it's just not a full moon?
You suspect it's a half moon, but there is something casting a shadow over part of the moon. Using your calculator brain, you suspect, based on visualization, that is an object several hundred miles long, in between the Earth and the Moon.
I don't like those implications.
And there's this person fishing over here, fisherwoman Barb.
Yep, she notices all of you.
I will turn up the volume on my speaker and yell from this pier to that pier. Excuse me.
She drops her pole and scurries underneath the pier. You hear a quiet plop.
I'll be back. Plop.
You go into the water.
Am I able to see this person?
The water is dark and murky. You do not see that person.
If I walk along the bottom of the seabed?
I'll also follow coax.
It is not that deep around here. Yes, you look up and you see that she is clinging to the underside of the pier and has not noticed you yet. She's half submerged.
That's a bit strange.
Be all a bit strange.
Hello, we come in peace.
Blub, 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 blub. You surface and say it.
Yeah, I guess.
She startles. Who are you? Who are you?
We are heroes from the long distant 4 years ago.
I swear I didn't mean anything by it. I was just hungry and I like fishing. Please don't report me.
We have no idea what you're talking about. Like I said, we have been away from existence for the last 4 years.
4 years?
Last we remember, something covered the moon.
That's when everyone up top up here starts to hear a buzzing sound. As
The shade goes flat into the shadows. Gone.
As where is it? A flying object appears casting shadows from the pier lights. What do you do?
Is there a harpoon nearby? Ordinarily, I wouldn't ask that question, but I feel like this is an appropriate environment for there to be a random harpoon nearby.
Roll or spend a point of resolve, and there will be a harpoon nearby.
Deal.
It's a minor editing of the scene.
Take that deal.
And Caveman will arm himself with the harpoon and get ready to chuck it.
Yeah, roll your might.
5 successes.
There's a crunching sound and a sploosh.
Before it falls into the water, can I create a portal underneath it and let it end up on the deck with me?
You said that you went 2-dimensional and flat as part of this
Okay,
encounter.
that's fine.
So
It's
say
it's
that.
it's okay because this should be a harpoon, which means that there should be a rope attached to the end of it, and I can pull this thing back.
Yes, you can pull whatever it attached to back.
Yeah.
Assuming it attached.
Drag that sucker back to shore and wave coax over to come get a look at this thing because
Okay.
this seems to be his sort of scene.
Just crawled out of the water and plopped back onto the dock over here. Damn it. Need it over there. Plop. No.
You have a dead drone.
So, fisherwoman, whose name I don't think I asked, even though we can hover over your name.
Oh, call me Barb, dear.
Barb, should we not be out at night right now?
It's past curfew. Who knows what'll come out?
Oh, sorry.
Is this a government curfew? Who's in charge of the country and I guess world right now?
Who's the president? Please don't name an actor. I can't take it anymore.
Are there still presidents?
Oh, if there are not still presidents, I'm going to be so mad.
Yeah, there's a president. President, I don't want
Nixon the second.
Nixon too.
President.
Oh my God,
President
President
Smith.
Business, like in the Lego movie.
President Friend.
Oh.
Charles Eaton Friend.
Yeah, no, I hate that even more. Oh my gosh.
I mean, here I am looking up Richard Nixon's descendants.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, at least it's not President Charles E. Cheese.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
It's an actor. We don't want an actor.
Yes, there is Charles Nixon Cox is old enough to be president.
I ever
Yeah,
tell you guys-
President Friend. He's
The grandson of... Anyway, yeah. It was Eaton. President Eaton is who we're dealing with.
No, President Friend.
yes,
President Friend.
Charles Eaton Friend.
Why is Charles Eaton Friend?
He was a dark horse candidate that came out of nowhere, but he has a 99% popularity rating, so
No.
she shrugs.
All right. Gotta go kill this guy. Okay. No, 99% of people should not like you. The moment 99% of people like you,
I mean,
you're going off the bridge.
We're-
That's just...
or we're dealing with a pluribus situation, but she's not using we and us pronouns.
Or we're dealing with someone who has the ability to control people's minds on a massive scale.
Bridge. Throwing him off the
Okay.
bridge.
I think Caveman feels it first, but then eventually Captain Union and Midnight, and then even the Shade starts to feel it a little bit. That you have the feeling that you're being watched.
Can Captain... So, I know this lady just said that the guy came out as like a dark horse candidate. But I feel like Captain Union would be like reading newspapers and listening to NPR and following political news. Could I make an academics roll to see if I know anything about this guy?
Sure.
Okay.
Is Captain Union a moderate liberal?
No, he's a staunch Democrat, like 19th century Democrat, so, you know.
You mean it's a Republican?
You mean Northern Democrat?
Northern
right?
Right, there was that switch, which I was just talking about Richard Nixon. I should have remembered. What's the difficulty?
3.
No.
You've never heard of this guy.
Okay. Even more
Interesting.
suspicious, because, like,
Very.
I listen to all that NPR for nothing.
Yeah, usually.
I mean, on the map, it looks like you're actually quite far apart. Maybe you should all gather
Actually,
up.
I'm going to swim over. Hey, can you teleport to our side?
Okay.
Don't have like 1 foot over the edge about to plop off, just like, oh, they're coming
I
this way.
will, I will fly over and give someone a ride who doesn't want to get their feet wet. More wet.
I should take some. Ooh, I need a movement power. That's what I need. Mm, mm.
I was just swimming at the rate you're going.
Koak should
The
get rocket skates.
the
I
fisherwoman climbs
love
back up,
this.
um, and climbs back up to the deck of the pier, and looks at you all apprehensively. Who are you?
I am Coax from the future and the past.
And I am Caveman from the past and also from the past.
All right. Uh,
I guess
High five.
technically I'm also from the present since I'm right here, but also from the past.
does Captain Union introduce himself?
Yeah, and he'll be very, very, polite and, old-fashioned about it. Give her a little bow. If she extends her hand to shake it, he'll kiss it. Bless me.
Wait a minute. Didn't I read something about you, all you crew in West Virginia or something? Or was it Oregon?
We're,
Yes, possibly.
Yeah,
was that,
Mothman, West Virginia.
Right. She thinks for a minute.
where
How
was
is...
where was the subterranean thing again?
Oregon.
Yes, yes, yes. I have killed things in Oregon.
Yeah, elementals primarily. She says, "Oh right, yeah, I remember a story how you disappeared the night that she looks. She tries not to turn her head, but her eyes move up somewhat to the moon. Yeah, before that, before the big eye happened.
Oh, I'm sorry. The big eye.
Yeah, when the moon is full, it looks like a big eye. Yeah. She has this accent
We
now.
are being watched. The voice from the shadow says, because he didn't bother to introduce himself.
Who's that?
We are being watched.
Who's that? Who's there?
Who's watching us?
Um, we are not sure, but you should feel it in your bones.
Everyone does feel it in their bones, except for Coax, because he does not have bones.
It's true.
I mean, he's
Get
probably
coax
got some
bones.
sort of internal chassis thing going on.
Right. But he does not, unlike you human or human adjacents, he does not ever get the feeling that he's being watched.
Okay.
To Barb, please stop being cryptic. What is this thing, and how do I blow it up?
I don't know. Okay, it's theories. It's a space station. Look, everyone who's gone up there and tried to explore it has never come back. And so many heroes have just died under mysterious circumstances lately. Like we just assumed that you'd been. Most people assumed that you had been captured or killed and or disappeared, and
Steve questions out of character. When Midnight asked who's enforcing this curfew, was the answer the government?
Oh, right. She'd forgotten about that question. Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
curfew is, well, it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. There's a curfew. No one knows who put it on, but if you're out too late, it is kind of dangerous. You might, see someone who, you know, you used to know, and they'll lead you away.
That sounds How many people have gone missing?
Huh. You mean worldwide?
Yes.
Hard to say.
Estimate
I'm sorry, what was that?
estimate
Huh. Uh, I'm not one for figures, but when the Great Blink happened, I heard that of hundreds of thousands of people died.
Great Blink.
Right, when the gosh, you haven't been around for the last 4 years. When let me see if I remember how it went. So like I was asleep, but I suddenly woke up uh, when the big eyeball popped into the sky. I heard I heard a sound. I saw a flash of light, even though I was asleep. Everyone in the world had the same thing happen to them. It lasted less than a second, but but yeah, uh, it caused a lot of accidents, from what I hear.
So, just to get the timeline correct, there was a flash, there was an eye, and then a lot of people went missing, and then there was a lot of accidents.
Oh, the missing peoples didn't happen until later.
There was a flash, there was an eye, there was a lot of accidents, a lot of people went missing.
The eye, yeah, I think it was more like the thing. The some people call it the spindle because it's spindle shaped or something. Got into orbit.
So,
Then there was a ringing sound and a flash that everyone experienced at the same time around Earth, which caused a lot of accidents. But after that, life went on just a little stranger, and lots of people have disappeared, especially at night.
So,
so just very quickly, Captain Union is going to look around for a kiosk selling newspapers.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and So if there isn't a kiosk at all, even where there should be, that's a thing. But if there is a kiosk, he's gonna try and buy a newspaper and what is going on? So I don't know if that's a roll you want me to make for anything.
Not a roll. I'm not going to make you roll to look for a kiosk with newspapers in it. Yes, you find one, a local paper called the Crabber Times. Big old crab logo in the front of it. You purchase it and you realize the date is about 2.5 years old.
So okay.
And it talks about, part of it talks about, a crabbing competition on the front page and new, local ordinances about fishing. But once you open it to page 2 or 3 or 4, it's clip art and gibberish. They're, the articles are laid out correctly, but there are no words. There are just letters arranged in apparently
Okay.
random sets.
I'm gonna put this in my pocket, and then fly back to Barb. but that's her name, Barb.
Fisherman Barb. Fisherwoman
Okay.
Barb? Yeah, it's Barb.
While she's telling this story,
Yeah.
the Shade would like to use telepathy to just listen to her surface thoughts to see if she's telling the truth or if she's telling a story and altering a memory when she's telling it.
Okay. Roll. Oh, or is telepathy not a roll thing? You just read surface thoughts.
I can roll for it.
Oh, okay.
got a
Is
six
it a
in
ranked thing? Yeah, go for it. Roll to invade Barb's mind.
Give me difficulty on that?
2. Sure. Yeah.
All right.
She's scared. And you can tell her mind has been influenced by something.
Okay.
But she does not believe that she's lying. She's trying to remember who you are. She's worried about something called Tynes Corp.
That gets the Shade's attention. I'm going to float over to Caveman is with his drone.
Yes.
Is the drone one of Tynes Corp's models?
Yes. There's the Tynes Corp logo on the back of the drone.
Oh. This isn't good. This is our company.
What do you mean? Caveman will ask.
Well, Caveman, Gabriel Tynes, who we are, owns a corporation. Well, owned a corporation 4 years ago. Since we have not been there, and by point that Gabriel has not been there, something bad must have happened with the company. Or something good. This is a very nice drone.
It was.
I will show the newspaper and be this is weird, right? Can anyone make sense of this?
No.
Oh yeah, the Crabber Times. Something happened to the editorial staff. I think they had to shut down.
If you don't mind my asking, are there any other newspapers or news agencies in town that tell people what's up?
I mean, it's all on the internet now, dear. I mean, are you on on Black Sky?
No.
I hear that's where all the journalists post things.
Okay.
The Shade will solidify the 3 dimensions so I don't scare her any more than she's already scared. Miss.
Oh, you can call me
Miss,
Bob.
yeah. Barb. What is wrong with Tynes Corp?
Nothing's wrong with Tynes Corp. They're their products are lovely, and they keep the town running, and yeah, they're big names in town.
You seem scared of them. Why would you be scared?
Me scared of Tynes Corp? No, they're a real good help. Bunch of mensches. They keep the city running. She gives the fakest
good.
smile.
Shade smiles with a big smile and says, well, we should go speak to Tynes Corp then.
Yes, we should.
Good luck. Steve, that is an extremely freaky background you've put up.
Yes.
Yep, those are eyes.
No. Yeah, we're not looking at that.
Okay, I will take it.
Back away, run.
Hey guys, quick note. I will need to step away from my screen for a minute or two in a few minutes.
Why don't we take a 10-minute break? I also need to take a bio break.
Okay. Now we know who the bad
Alrighty.
guys are, so.
care of this.
Welcome back to Bad Moon Rising, a Prowlers and Paragons role-playing game. You have met Barb. Barb is scared. She looks nervous and says, do you think maybe we should move somewhere else? After all, you did down one of the drones, and they might send more drones.
Is there a place we can go to be safe?
You want some towels? You're all kind of soaking wet.
Is there a hotel nearby?
Hotel's really on a thing lately. I don't know. She has some extra towels with her. But she pulls like a ghillie tarp over her equipment and picks up her cooler and says, Why don't we go this way?
I will follow her, but I will also be a little wary in case she is luring us into an ambush.
Too flat.
She leads you to down the street, down the boardwalk, inland a bit, to a very convenient place, a convenience store.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah, so I will buy some water and snacks.
She goes in and says, "Yeah, I know the guy who works here. Actually, he's my son. There is a young man behind the till counter, glued to his phone, clicking away. Does not acknowledge you as you go in."
I wonder if our money's still good nowadays.
One way to find out.
Yeah, so I'll grab a couple small things like a bottle of water and some snacks, and bring it up to the counter.
The young man behind the counter does not even acknowledge you.
How much for this?
He points to the sign. It says self-checkout. Blueberry credit.
Oh, good Lord. I need to find Abner. I'll look to the other heroes and be like, I don't get how it works.
What did you say?
This blueberry, I don't get it. It never works right for me.
The shade will walk right up in 3D form
Yes.
and pull one of Gabriel's credit cards out as well. Expiration good still.
It goes ding. The number that pops up for debited debit is 88.88. It flickers a bit. You assume that the digital display is broken.
Well, the shade assumes that. Mike does not.
A receipt pops out.
Ooh. Pulls it out. That away in the jacket.
The debited amount was AB.CD.
AB.CD.
Hey, convenience store kid. How much money did my friend just spend on whatever they bought?
Check the receipt. It does not look up.
It's probably like a bottle of water and a sandwich and some beef jerky.
I'm gonna take the receipt from the shade.
I share the receipt. You can both look at it.
Yeah, the amount debited or credited, or it's AB.CD. Fisherwoman Barb says, "How you doing, Robbie?" And the young man behind the counter says, "Mumbles, hi, Mom." Does not look.
Oh, 34?
Vault 34?
I said 1234. Just guessing.
1234? It's possible.
Hey Barb, can you read how much money the Shade just spent on this receipt?
Oh, nothing works right anymore. Just, go with it.
What do you elaborate?
Wait, do you show her the receipt,
Yeah,
which may have his name on it? Which is not a problem to the Shade.
I mean, I would try and take. I would grab the receipt from the Shade unless the Shade's like,
No, he doesn't care.
Oh, here.
They sure as heck do not care.
because that looks like A, B, C, D for us. Is that what it looks like to you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's always been like this. Well, I say always. I mean, it's only been 4 years. Gosh, it's felt like an eternity, though.
Is this your establishment?
No, God, no. I don't own business. I don't own business. It's truth be told, I think this is uh the Swift Mart. I think got bought up by Time School after the bankruptcy.
Hmm. Seems Time Score is doing rather well.
Oh yeah, they're the
Making
the big
drones,
man's in town for sure.
convenience stores. Very interesting.
Uh, young men with white robes enter the establishment with a ding.
Go behind the cabinet and turn into two-dimensional to watch.
I'll turn to face them.
Say, we need Cheetos. Yes, Cheetos.
In that tone?
Yes. They move as one and they take a whole bunch of Cheetos. They all turn simultaneously to look at Midnight, who is standing there. They are hooded and robed. Their robes bear the sign of a cat-like eye with a spindle-shaped pupil.
I just say evening. I'm trying to. I'm like you know, just like looking at them, looking down at the aisle. I'm trying to smell them. What do they smell like? Do they smell human?
They do. They smell like fear and longing and doubt. One of them says, "Hi." The other ones shush him.
I'll keep my distance, but I'll say, uh, I'm new in town. What's with the robes?
Say, the eye sees us. They all nod and repeat, the eye sees us.
I'm gonna shimmy along that shelf, flowing through the shadowy parts of it, just to get close enough to watch them.
So, if I wanted to join your group, where would I go to do that? Not you for specifically.
You will know in time. The others say, you will know in time. And they all bow respectfully towards you. So they gather
Okay,
up.
I'm gonna
water and Cheetos. Bottled water and Cheetos, apparently, are what they desire.
The Shade's going to reach out while they're talking to her and use telepathy just to scan their surface thoughts, or the one in the back, their surface thoughts.
Well, the surface, I was like, yeah, I mean, these other guys are crazy. I'm normal, but like, I don't want to look bad in front of the other guys. Just out of pique, you pick the next. If you happen to pick the next closest one, he also thinks, oh, the other guys, I'm normal. The other guys are crazy, but I don't want to look like a fool in front of them.
I'm just going to say, I'll go 1-to-1-to-1 to see what I get.
Very similar thoughts. Hey, yo, I'm not as crazy as the other guys, but hey, I don't want to look bad in front of them. They move to the counter to purchase 20 bags of Cheetos and 20 bottles of water. One of them pulls out a smartphone and opens up some app to wave to the payment. There's a beeping sound, but a sad beeping sound. And
Womp.
he tries it again. It goes womp again. Yeah, he has to go get his cookies out of the oven.
Sorry about that, guys.
No.
My internet just randomly died.
Oh, hi.
Because I live on campus and there's literally 1,000 other people all trying to spend a nice evening on the internet just like I am.
I hope they all are as good at playing tabletop role-playing games as you, but probably not.
Probably not. So sorry if that messed up the video.
I think we're all okay.
Rachel is muted.
You were the last person to log in, so it's okay.
Oh, great.
Also, Alisai has gotten us a benevolence.
Yay!
Thank
Yay,
you,
Asai.
Thank you, Alice.
Alla, yay.
Yay. You are here with us as a hero in spirit. Your character, Alisai's character, has been taken into the underworld by Hades, and is currently playing Hades and Hades 2. Meanwhile, after the third time that the payment question mark is declined, all of them draw pistols and point them at the kid behind the counter who does not react. What do you do?
Go into action. They just drew weapons.
They are weapons free.
Activate hero mode.
Activate hero mode.
Midnight is going to jump on the counter in front of, where they're aiming.
Let's all enter combat state.
Okay.
So this is a superhero game. We need to have physical conflict of some kind, if only to show very tightly clad bodies on a panel punching other tightly clad bodies.
So I open the cross swords, and that's it.
Wait, you open the cross swords?
No, the combat encounters.
Oh, yeah. If you right click on your character's token, there's
That's what it is.
Yeah, there's a shield with crossed swords
That's the one.
toggles the combat state.
Okay, there we go.
Which then brings up a if you go to the combat encounters submenu, which also has cross swords but like pointed up instead of high guard instead of low guard. Um,
Hmm.
is that what they call it in HEMA?
Vontog is height guard that's to the sky. Albert would be where you're pointing downwards. I guess you also have Flug, which is plow.
Flug.
Vontog is high guard. I actually don't know if there's a tog for low. I'll look it up.
Chloe studies the sword,
I do
like
study the blade.
legitimately.
I studied the blade today.
That's awesome.
I'll post a picture on Rachel's Discord. Someone took a pic of me today.
That's so cool. And then when
That's
you
dope.
go into there, you roll initiative, but you just click it to put yourself in initiative order because in this game, initiative is a static value that can be. You can go to the top of the round if you spend a resolve and seize the initiative. But
I don't. So I'm in the initiative tracker, but I don't have the option to roll the dice.
that's strange.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of
Oh.
the stuff's broken.
Oh, so if I mouse over where it should be, it works.
It will still
Most
be
of the
there.
graphic.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
How do I do this? What do I
Oh
roll?
yeah, you would go to the sub menu called Combat Encounters. It's the top right. It's a sub menu.
There you go.
Yay, I'm gonna go get my cookies from the oven now.
Oh, please do. I'm excited for your cookie. What?
They're toll it's nothing exciting. They're Toll House chocolate chip.
No,
Like it
old
is the
ways are the
most
best
basic
ways.
ass, but I love it. I love it.
Go quickly. The window for them to be chewy, not soggy, and not crunchy is actually quite narrow.
I mean, that's what the drying rack is for, or the cooling rack.
I think I calculated it out for our oven as like 10 and a half minutes. But it's been a while because I can't eat sugar anymore.
But my cookies got a lot better once I took them out of the oven and then put them on the cooling rack.
Immediately. Yes. Even airflow distribution as opposed to just piling them on a plate.
What do they do on the cooling rack?
Oh,
Please
so
see.
so if you cool them on a cooling rack, the air can circulate underneath the cookies.
So there's even cooling.
Yeah,
for
I'm
the whole
not
body.
sure of the exact physics of it. It's just better to do it that way. You get better cookies.
If you put them on a plate, usually they're ceramic insulating surfaces that will mean that part of the cookie is losing heat at a different rate than the bottom. The top part is losing heat at a different rate than the bottom. Anyway,
I got you.
uh,
I was being kind of a smart ass because yes, the Bob's answer was the one I was fishing for.
you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, it's fine. We're just, I think, mumbling inanities until Hugo gets back with his cookies.
Not gonna lie, really need him to email me a cookie.
Yeah, sir, I know for a fact you recently received cookies in the mail.
You ate all my cookies from that bunch because I'm someone who eats too many cookies.
You're a
I
hungry
don't
boy.
think that's possible.
I'm gonna have to make more cookies,
I'm
I
saying.
guess. Though I will probably not ship canned goods to Florida again. It was expensive.
I'm so sorry.
So you better enjoy them, is all I'm saying.
I've already had a couple dip bites of the barbecue sauce, and that was very tasty.
You make it sound like you just like crack it open and like, or like put it over ice cream or something.
I
Not a bad idea. I mean,
I sampled it on a you know plain piece of cracker, basically.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
so that you can taste flavor. You put it on a neutral vessel so you can taste sample the sauce and then decide what it goes well with.
Yeah, I made a deal with one of my garden neighbors today because she was at her garden the same time I was at my garden. And she's growing like all the rhubarb. And she's like,
Ooh.
yeah, I'm not sure what to do with it. Like, probably make it into a pie. And I'm like, well, I've got a really great barbecue sauce that uses a lot of rhubarb. And so I'm gonna give her the recipe, and she knows how to water bath can. So I'm gonna give her the recipe, and she's gonna share some of her barbecue sauce with me.
Barbecue sauce in America is basically sweet and sour sauce. Because it is sweet
Yeah.
and it is sour. I
Yeah.
wonder how well it would go on ice cream.
I mean, you'd want the flavor of the ice cream to mesh well with the flavor of the barbecue sauce. And like barbecue sauce has a really strong flavor, so you wouldn't like. It's not like chocolate fudge where you just like drench it. You want to just like sprinkle it, I think.
Right, and the flavor of chocolate is quite powerful.
But yeah, chocolate with like a little bit of barbecue sauce, probably pretty good.
Habanero chocolate fudge sauce on vanilla ice cream might be something to tempt the palate of jaded adults like ourselves.
Okay, what I might have to do this summer is make some chocolate ice cream with a little thin barbecue sauce swirl and see how it turns out.
Huh.
Hanging
A
ice
lot of,
cream.
a lot of words being thrown around here, and I can hear Alice I screaming from.
I mean, she's in chat. She's buying us benevolence. She's just not responding to what we're plotting to do with barbecue sauce. I mean, we're not doing it to sawmill gravy. That would not go good on ice cream.
No, 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 it would not.
But I bet would be really good would be maple caramelized bacon crumbles in vanilla ice cream. That'd be good.
Bacon and ice cream does work.
Maple. Yeah, and then at that point, the bacon is just salt.
Yeah, so it's like
Maple,
yeah, salted maple ice cream, I guess is how it would turn out. Like salted caramel, but with maple syrup. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do this summer.
Anyway, so the dessert conversations aside, midnight is top of the order. As these robed young men are pulling guns on a convenience store clerk in the most unusual and strange version of a convenience store holdup you've ever seen in your 400 years.
I think I want to do this as two actions.
All right.
Do two combat stunts. First, I want to try and disarm the one in front.
Remember, each one of these symbols represents 5 individuals. They are minions.
Minions.
So,
All right, who's
I
turn
think
is
then
it?
I'm going to disarm a whole group.
Hell yeah.
We actually got super sidetracked talking about dessert while you were attending to your cookies.
You know, that's fair.
I mean, we
I
went into
think-
some places like barbecue sauce ice cream.
Oh,
Can,
dog, you know what haunts me? The balsamic strawberry vinaigrette ice cream from that place that was by your house like 6 or 7 years ago.
oh
I mean, I made some.
oh, I remember. That was a good ice cream place. I miss it.
It's become kind of like a popular bougie flavor. So if you have like a bougie, this is for the benefit of our audience, by the way. So if you have like a bougie ice cream place nearby, they will probably carry balsamic vinaigrette ice cream. Oh man, it is so
Also,
good.
if you make it yourself at home, roast your strawberries. That's what I've started doing, and the roasting unlocks the sweetness of the strawberries even a little bit more. So that's really good. I just need to figure out a way to get the basil flavor in there somehow.
That's tough, yeah.
Now in the role-playing game, desserts and delicacies, we're talking about balsamic vinaigrette. No, Midnight, the vampire, has leapt upon the counter and is going to disarm 5 people at once for
Or
potentially.
however many I get. Let's see. So I rolled with -2 because I'm doing 2 actions, 6 successes.
Okay, that disarms this entire.
So I guess they just don't have their weapon. That can be one of the combat stunts. And then I I'm gonna try and taunt the group behind.
Okay.
I guess I'll use command now to say, if you want to get your Cheetos, you're gonna have to go through me, and you're gonna have to work for it. All right, so do a -2, subtract some dice. Holy damn, 9 successes.
Yeah, they are affrighted.
That's it.
They are panicking. Disarmed the foremost group, including the one who just has his smartphone out. So you've captured his smartphone, which was declined for his blueberry cash count. Blueberry pay?
I say
Yeah.
blueberry or bloopberry?
Which is
Or
funnier?
Blueberry would be funnier.
perhaps.
Blueberry, because this is a spooky
It's a
role-playing
spooky
game.
game. Yeah, Blueberry.
There you go.
Instead of Apple Pay, there's Blueberry Pay. Blueberry Pay account, which is apparently not working for some reason. You've disarmed him, as well as his friends who all have pistols. And you've frightened the ones behind them, and you're hissing and posing atop the counter. The cashier behind you still has not reacted and is continuing to poke at his smartphone. Contrast his mother, fisherwoman Barb, who is screaming. Captain Union, you're up.
Okay, so just to clarify, how hostile are these guys acting?
They have drawn firearms
Okay,
and
cool.
pointed them at first at the cashier, but now at your friend Midnight.
Okay, well that's not going to happen. Okay. So I take a 5-foot step that way, I target that one, and I punch him.
Remember, each one of these symbols represents 5 dudes, because that's the minion rules of this system. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna punch out the frightened ones. Let's make.
I mean, they're the ones closest to midnight, so...
They are you.
That's 8 net successes.
Yes. So all 5 of them get rolled as you
So, like,
heck them up.
if this was Captain America, he'd probably do some slick, like, boomerang shield maneuver. In this case, I feel like what Captain Union does is he's got his, like, steampunk flight suit, deploys the wings halfway out, and, like, spins around and just sort of Cuisinarts them.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, you wing buffet them with some improbable shoulder checks. Your shoulders being, 200-pound
Yeah, I think
steampunk wings.
Yeah, I think of what the new Captain America, Falcon, like his suit, but it's like steampunk aesthetic.
Right. So yeah, you wing buffet them to death. Well,
Okay.
you knock them out because it's superheroes as you spin around.
I am content with my choices.
5 of them are down. Just as 5 of them are disarmed. Let's go on to Coax. Is Steve muted?
No, Steve
Oh,
is not muted. Steve is reading, and Brain is
got the
yeah.
think. He's got a terminal case of the thinky thongs.
He does.
Hmm.
Um. Well, then, um, he will. Um. Sorry, coax. They will take a step back. Manifest some sort of. We'll go with for the author, or for, not the author, the person who does the pictures,
Illustrator.
the illustrator. Um, we'll do like dual wielding machine pistols this time. We'll do cool John Woo like crossover, because even though he's an emotionless machine, he's got to look dope as hell.
Hell yeah.
Well, she was
Um,
enjoying the shade doing that, so it makes sense.
yeah. And we'll do a blast.
Okay. And that's when you started blasting
That is when I started blasting. That is 6 successes.
against which?
They will roll opposed roll against.
Yeah, but which cluster?
Oh, I have to pick a cluster.
You have to
Oh,
pick one of these
no.
icons.
These guys.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're going
these
to
guys.
oppose with their, since they're minions, they have one stat, one statistic, which is their threat. They oppose. They roll against you. Okay.
So 2 of the 5 go down. Is that right?
Right. They are reduced in their numbers. Let me apply that damage to them. 2 of them collapse.
Bang
2 of
bang.
the 5. Okay. Daka, 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 daka. You destroy the window behind them as well. Who is next? Caveman.
Please be aware we do not understand what is happening and will respond with violence.
I mean,
Isn't
yes.
that your excuse all the time?
While not inaccurate. Are these
Well,
guys
that's the
even
quote of the
human?
night.
They smell like people who wear too much Axe body spray.
All right. I'm gonna hit one of these guys with emotional control.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's a social
No,
one.
I saw. Oh, it's
All
awesome.
And
right.
the emotion I want to give this guy is basically Stockholm Syndrome. Like, this dude just watched us waste his buddies, and I want him to think it's the neatest shit ever. It's I want him to be like, damn, I'm on the wrong side. I want to help these dudes. Like, that's
Okay.
the emotion I'm going for.
All right. You want to deliver a pseudo-religious revelation to them about the death of their the shooting death of their friends. Okay. So
Purely through vibes.
right, yeah. Caveman, roll whatever the hell you're using for that.
Oh,
I'm
motion
pretty sure
control,
it's just
baby.
willpower.
Motion control.
Um,
It's actually a power stat. You got to roll the dice for that in levels and dice.
oh, in ranks of dice.
Yeah, ranks of dice. Yeah,
Um,
or dice and ranks. Yeah.
I took emotion control 3 ranks. That means
3 dice.
sorry,
Well, yeah,
3
Yeah, 3
dice.
dice.
yeah. If you want to convey that through telepathy.
How do I like roll like a blank like dice? Like what am I rolling here?
You're rolling 3 dice. Let's see. I have the formula written down somewhere. If you just need to roll 3 dice, you can do the chat command /roll and then the number. space, then the number, and then the letters DP. And that will, and type that into the chat. And that will roll the. Okay, so you got 2 successes against one
What's
of
their
these
willpower?
clusters of the cultists of the eye. Let's roll their.
Oh no,
threat.
I'm hitting one guy specifically.
Oh, just one guy specific. Well, these are minions. Only they only they only roll as groups. They're
Oh,
only
well, okay
you
then.
know. Hey, they only got so yeah, one they rolled 1 success versus your 2 successes. So one of these cultists like drops to his knees. It just utters the most pathetic but like squeaky and raspy scream of just utter shock and amazement.
Hell yeah.
Is he
He is
bowing to somebody?
he is
He's
overcome. He's overcome with emotion.
He just
Death
thinks
of his
this is the
comrade.
neatest shit, man. And that ends my turn. I just felt like using my fancy new powers to give this guy an existential crisis.
He gets knocked over by one of his friends accidentally as he's still twitching on the floor in ecstasy. The Shade, you're up.
Is what I'm about to do, which is I'm going to spend a resolve. I'm going to activate cause fear, and that's a zone effect, and so it's going to affect everybody in front of me.
Okay. Are you spending
except
resolve
for
the resolve to do
except
it
for people
immediately?
who are allies.
Okay.
And I'll include the guy who's not part of the group now as an ally, so he doesn't get affected by the fear as well.
All right.
Because that'd be rude.
I mean, probably you can hit all of them, including the disarmed ones.
Yep. That's the plan.
Yeah.
So, is it difficulty to their willpower? Hang on, does that work? Again, it's just as against their willpower.
Okay. Well, yeah, they roll threat for everything, so they'll roll against.
So I
you.
just roll a straight easy roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll, and then I'll do a contrary roll. Okay. Let's check this group.
3 successes.
Okay. So let's check group 1, which is, well, one. Yeah, the leftmost group, which has one guy just rolling on the ground in ecstasy. Okay. So they are not afraid. So they beat your 3. This group, which got shot up. Let's roll. They match your successes. They are not afraid.
Oh, this is not going to work.
Yeah. The disarmed ones, I'm going to reduce their threat by 1 because they are disarmed. And let's roll against your 3 successes. They are afraid. Yeah, they're going to book it out of here. They're going to dash through the broken
out the window. Scooby-Doo right out the window.
Just diving, crawling over each other, screaming.
It's off of that.
Okay. Who's next? Cultists. Let's pain. They're running like crazy because you put the fear of the Shade into them. These ones. Yeah, they're gonna turn and in a panic fire on Fisherwoman Barb.
Oh no.
Because one of their own got just she's screaming. Midnight's the actual threat though. I'm gonna retcon that.
Yeah, argue Midnight, myself,
Midnight and Captain Union
Coax.
and
Captain Union.
and Coax are the real threats. So yeah, they're gonna fire on. I think Coax is actually the one that is most dangerous from their perspective because it's the one that is shooting. So they're gonna shoot back. So they're gonna roll. I'm gonna wait while the player controlling your target rolls.
Well, they should know that I have the power of friendship and violence on my side.
Yep. Power of friendship and this gun.
And this gun I found.
You're rolling against the cultists. Choose a trait to roll against. They're shooting me, correct?
Yeah. So you can pick whatever trait.
I'm gonna armor. Boom.
That makes sense.
Roll against the cultists of the eye.
Okay.
7 successes.
Okay.
They call him the Eye because he's always watching.
Yep. I mean, they open up a hail of gunfire that would kill a normal person, but you are no man. You are a machine. Their bullets ping off of your chassis.
Coax.
These okay. Yeah. All right. That's their turn. What's that? Okay. Now it's these guys' turn. They're up front. They see Midnight. They're gonna shoot at Midnight.
I don't like that.
So, 2 questions.
Okay.
Is their threat rating 5 dice or less?
Let me check. Their threat is 4. Yes.
And are their guns fire, holy, or magic?
No, but they do get an offense. Oh, that's true. Okay. They're neither holy nor magic.
Cool. Then Midnight is just straight up immune to their gunfire.
Hell yes.
She's just sitting there.
That's
and
right.
The bullets are just
the multiple
landing on the
attacker
skin and falling out.
Offensive bonus for minions having more than one minion does not figure into the calculation for immunity. I believe so. Yes, they have a hail of gunfire, which Midnight just absorbs. Being a vampire, instant blood regeneration or something.
Good time to drop your weapons. Mostly because they're empty.
Okay. And then, yeah, this group has been KO'd by Captain Union. Top of the round, a new challenger appears in round 2. Who should come in through the doorway with a
big blue circle?
Is a big blue circle. A big blue circle. Just a strange orb moves over you, causing instant death. No, it's a familiar face. Walks in through the door. Let's put her. Oh, that didn't work. There she is. It's Paperwork Girl. Wearing, instead of a tomato onesie, she's wearing a pantsuit.
Paperwork Girl.
And her hair is longer, and she's got an angry look. She was one of the young heroes that you met with. Well, from your perspective, just a few hours ago. From her perspective, perhaps it's been many years. 4 years.
So it's Midnight's turn? Oh no, Paperwork Girl.
It is Midnight's turn.
All right, well, I'm going to hop down to these cultists. Which were the ones who fired on me?
Yeah, the one you're next. Yeah, center south.
Now, that didn't hurt, but I feel like we should have an object lesson about what it's like to attack people. I'm going to smack them all.
All right, roll for slap.
That's real bad. I'm going to reroll this. Spend a resolve.
That's
Six
much better.
successes.
It's doing a post roll using their threat. It's not an offensive roll, defensive roll. Yeah, they're toast. You slap them all so hard that they fall over. They cry about it.
Good. Learn some empathy.
Captain Union, it's your turn.
All right. Changing targets. I'm gonna punch because they worked so well last time. No, that is net success is -1.
Spend that resolve.
Yes, I'll spend a resolve. That gives me a reroll.
It does. You can also spend points of resolve to increase your die pool.
I mean, my die pool's pretty good. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
spend the one for now. There we go.
Well, you just re-roll. I don't roll against you again. Okay.
That's what it's making me do.
Okay, I'm going to use the original value. Okay.
Net success is 6. I'll take it. I'm happy.
So let's double check that math is correct. So the original...
Like splat.
Okay, the original roll was against a group of 5, which rolled 6 successes. I think. So 6 versus 11, that's 5. Wait, which group were you targeting?
I have them, the one...
The one that you already knocked out?
No, I changed targets.
Okay.
It's right to my lower left on the map.
This one. The one that I'm picking.
No, the one right to the right of it.
Yeah, that's the one that you already knocked out.
No, because I was targeting a different group and I moved targets.
Which one can be hurt?
Yeah, I mean, I
Whichever one is up, yes, you target,
Yes.
you wipe them out.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
done.
whatever
Why
targets are
belabor
there
the
to be
point?
targeted.
Yeah, of which one is targeted. Anyway, there's ones that have dashed through the window and now have bits of glass sticking out of them are running the fuck away. We would end the combat here, except that Paperwork Girl... No, they saw the hostiles are down, necessarily. Except Paperwork Girl turns to Caveman. And walks up to him.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
And decks him. Let's see how terrible this is.
Caveman, and I will roll whatever I need to do in order for this. He's just gonna no sell it.
We'll see. If you never did find out what Paperwork Girl's powers are.
I faced off against the realm of paperwork and the kind of damage it can do to your face.
Yeah.
I, Hugo, have never even met this character.
All right.
So, like, I really don't never found
Yeah.
out.
Average-sized blonde woman walks up to you and decks you. Okay. You can dodge or soak. Armor, toughness, or agility.
It's gonna be Toughness. Roll against Paper Girl. 4 successes.
Yeah, she rolls 8 successes, meaning you take 4 points of damage.
All right.
It feels like you have just been struck with a stone.
What about a rock?
This woman has
Caveman
super strength,
says,
apparently.
hello. Just because I can't think of anything else he'd say right now.
YOLO.
besides, hello.
Hello. She's like, why won't you die? And smiles.
I've been asking myself that question for 40,000 years.
The Shade. It's your turn. It appears that Paperwork Girl is your enemy.
He doesn't understand that kind of stuff. I mean, hard for them to understand that. So he's going. No, they're going to slide over here and be against the wall, the thing 2-dimensionally, and lean out of the shadow with his 2 pistols. Paperwork Girl, is that you?
Question mark?
It's been hours. And he's not gonna shoot her. He's actually asking a question in just concern. He's got his guns not pointed at her, but up in the air.
I'm going to spend a point of adversity to cause some trouble for you.
Uh-oh.
Which in this case is her with one arm lazily gripping the shelving unit that is in front, is next to you and slamming it into you. So
Okay.
yeah,
So friendliness is definitely out at this point.
Right. So yeah,
It's gonna hurt. What's my armor now?
Yeah, convenience store shelving unit is being basically shoved into you, causing a massive spill of commercial goods. Let's roll toughness or something, or dodge to avoid getting crushed by her might.
Right, you should roll armor first, better than toughness, because I have armor.
Either one, or armor is usually better. Let's see.
What's that?
Rolling
armor.
Automation might not have. Okay. All right. Armor against. Let's oppose your armor with a might roll to roll against the Shade. Yeah, take 5 damage as you're crushed between 2 shelving units.
She needs to say checkout on aisle 1.
She does not quip.
She just Shade girl.
We'll say that in the shaky bubble. Check out aisle 1. Can I spend resolve to mitigate damage? Just out of curiosity.
You can re-roll. I think you can also spend a resolve to wake up on your next turn.
Oh, I didn't get knocked out. I just thought I'd ask the question. Okay.
No, you can try re-rolling your armor.
Well, I'll spend 1 to try and do that because I got time around.
And you always take the better of the re-rolls. In this system. Okay. Yeah, so you only take 1 damage.
All right, that's fine. He'll still say they'll still say that. Check out aisle 1.
All right. Next, we have Midnight,
And the
Tomato
shade's flat,
Girl,
so it works out.
aka Paperwork Girl. Yeah, you got comically flattened, despite being flattened.
I'm gonna jump behind her and try to grapple
Okay.
or try and do a hold to use the terminology of this game.
Okay.
Oh no, grappling.
Oh no, grappling.
Damn, she's good at might. All right, I'm gonna reroll. Damn, she's still good at might. Uh,
Damn.
maybe I'm just gonna burn all my resolve.
Go for it.
See if I can
Oh,
make it
crap.
stick.
Oh, I see.
Some,
She got more successes than dice on
yeah, I'm
this
6
one.
down. Why did I only roll 1? Okay, well,
Says
I was rolling 5.
you rolled
Okay.
1.
1 success on 5 dice. All right.
That's yeesh.
All right.
Universe is saying something.
She just bats Midnight aside, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a point of diversity to um, include that with that number of net successes, she's going to physically throw you through a window and out into the street
Fair enough.
with her super strength as you try to grapple her.
Damn.
And you take 1 damage from being bodily thrown through a doorway.
Oh, not on the junior squad anymore.
She's the boss of this encounter.
That's that's the crack.
Oddly, when she does that, she says, "I'm sorry. Please excuse me."
I do not believe you.
After midnight, Captain Union, a super strong young woman, is beating the shit out of your team. What do you do?
I'm gonna punch her with the goal of trying to knock her out.
All right.
Mild concussion. I've sent the roll. Oh, I know. I rolled against Fisherwoman Barb.
Oh, that is not correct.
No, I did not mean to hit Barb.
That would be a villain move if this woman pulled Fisherwoman Barb in front of her just as you're trying to punch. All right. What? No, I'm sorry. That was not correct.
Do you want me to re-roll or?
No, you. Let's see. You got 6 successes from this. Let me independently roll Paperwork Girl's toughness. Yeah, she no sells your punch.
Aw.
Jeez.
I'm gonna try and talk her down. Like, hey, it's us. You know us. We're here to help. And that will be my turn. So
You gather that there's nothing behind the eyes. She says, "Very pleased to meet you."
Captain Union will say, "Let's try and capture her if we can," and that will be my turn.
Next up is Coax. Did Steve mute? Or is
No, I'm sorry, reading words still.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I've been trying to figure out the right thing. Okay. All right. So I would like to um pull from the time stream a does that ever delivers an attack? that works like the stun power. With a power rank equal to your attack rank. Your trait plus the items. Weapon bonus. Okay. Um, I would like to generate a I don't know why I can't think of words. A stun weapon.
Okay.
I will move over. Nope. Nope. Yep.
There it is.
And pull out something that looks very much like a lethal firearm, but actually shoots a taser or a stun weapon of some sort. I would
Okay.
like to hit her with stun,
All right.
which means I need to still roll blast.
Yeah.
I cannot target myself because I don't want to target myself. I want to target paperwork, girl. With blast, you cannot target yourself.
You might
I
be
swear.
stuck on measurement mode instead of token select mode.
VTT is actually quite convenient, I feel.
Got it. Boom. Blat. Cannot wait while the player controlling your target rolls. Please wait.
Oh,
Please wait.
oh, please wait. Oh, okay. What is this resisted by? Is it toughness or willpower?
This would be a stun, so I believe it is willpower.
Okay.
Because I am not trying to deal damage, I am trying to stun her. Roll against paperwork, girl.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Uh, she crouches down, and you can. It's strange. The edges of her skin, like the outside of her body, wavers, and you can see bits of black sand falling off of her as she is incapacitated. But you don't think that will last for long.
Quickly, kill her. I believe that ends my turn.
Okay. Caveman.
I'm gonna hit her with the Mind Link 5. Is
Okay.
Paperwork Girl a freaking anime girl? Nah, I'm gonna hit her with the most psychokinetically potent attack available. The almighty headbutt. No mercy for these anime chicks.
All right. Roll your might.
Weeaboos get the forehead.
Oh no, Bob's in danger.
Hell yeah, he's in danger. I got 9 successes.
That's quite a lot. I guess paperwork girl, despite being, well, she's completely right. That amount of effect has removed her from the scene. So, Sima, what happens is that you smash your head into her head so hard, her head comes off and disintegrates into this black, sandy dust as the rest of her crumbles. She was
Much
not
reading that mind.
a person. She was maybe a spirit, something, some kind of robot. Anyway, she's now a pile of black dust.
She was 1,000 sun. Alice
Oh
starts
my
laughing.
God. You're right. She was 1,000 son.
Yes.
What's 1,000 sun?
I don't get this reference.
Yeah,
It,
what's
it, took,
that?
it took me a second too, and then I remembered my username.
Caveman, you have a
It's
little.
from
Oh,
40K.
It is.
Oh, okay.
That
What are the 1,000 suns in 40K?
They are the.
So once upon a time,
Oh, God.
there was this guy named Azek Ariman, and he was the coolest, smartest dude in the entire galaxy. So when
Okay.
all of his buddies started getting super demon cancer, he decided that the coolest, smartest thing to do would be to turn them all into piles of black sand. And they can move around because they're all wearing their power armor, and they can move around by controlling it psychically. But
Oh,
that
okay.
takes all of their effort, so they literally can't do anything except just kind of vibe and be like, "Oh, thanks for saving us from super demon cancer, Ariman. I guess it's cool that we live as like sentient iron filings. I'm not mad or anything." And then Azek Ariman has to deal with 10,000 years of these guys, obviously very angry at him for doing this. The end.
Huh.
I
40K
love
So
is
it.
noted.
40K is awesome.
Thanks, Games Workshop. Anyway, yeah.
40K is great because
It,
95% of the
friends.
plot boils down to 10,000 years ago, this dude thought he was the coolest guy in the galaxy and ruined everything for everyone around him.
Forever.
I mean, I've been enjoying licking the tears of the people upset about the update to the Custodies.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
Cry,
Delicious,
die
delicious
mad.
tears.
Wait, hang on. Actually, I just remembered. Which update to the Custodies? The
Female
one
heads.
I'll
where
be
they
right back.
got massacred by the Minotaurs for some fucking reason?
Female
Or
heads
the
on the
one where they have a
models.
girl now?
Yeah, female heads on the models.
Okay, because I'm mad about the first one. There's no reason the Minotaurs should have been able to wipe out a Custodes like that. It makes no sense.
I mean, I guess that's legit. I will not lick your tears. Also, that's gross.
It makes perfect sense that they'd have a female Custodes. Why wouldn't they have, like, a few of them running around? But, like, the fucking Minotaurs?
Well, I like how, like, the people who are like, well, I don't like this change to the lore, but
It's not a change to the
I'm just
lore.
gonna
It was
use.
it was never specified.
Well, yeah, well, and like, you know, to the people who are just like, this is why I just put helmets on and not faces, because faces are difficult to paint. Like,
They
okay.
are really fuck. And like
Like,
GW does not know how to craft a good looking face unless it's that one Raven Guard who for some inexplicable reason looks like a gorgeous emo boy.
okay.
He does. He's
They
beautiful.
got it right once. Inexplicable.
I mean,
And like all of the custodes are like individually crafted. Like no two of them are the same. Why wouldn't there be like at least a couple running around?
Coming soon to Stolen Fires, a 40K RPG.
But the
uh,
Minotaurs,
I keep
really?
trying to bully Steve into running one.
Could eventually, somewhere down the line, maybe. I'm busy and I'm tired and I'd cry a lot when I run, but that's fine.
It's okay. We have a full schedule for now. For now.
He's
All
so
right.
good.
Bob is returning.
Hello, Bob.
But, yeah, no, like, and all the mods of the 40K subreddits are like, you know what? We don't care anymore. We're just gonna ban you. If you get misogynistic about this, goodbye.
Stop being weird about everything.
Boys not like
You
girls.
caveman, you got a smudge, right there. Just a small one, right there.
Is it chocolate from the Nestle Toll House? I hope it is.
I think it's more like black sand, but that's just
The black, yes, the iron filings, the people made from iron filings.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
All
this is
right.
awkward.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Can you not hear us?
We can hear
What's
you.
wrong? Yeah.
Oh, by
Okay,
this
go.
point, Fisherwoman Barb has like dived behind the counter and is hiding. Her son Robbie is still standing behind the counter and has not acknowledged anything is happening. He's continuing to play on his phone.
That seems about right. I was going to. We were going to read that mind, but we're guessing there wasn't one. Good job. The shade says quizzically. Good job.
Midnight's gonna look at these iron filings.
Looks like black sand. Give me a science roll.
I have academics and mostly occultism.
Or is there technology?
There is technology. I don't have technology.
Academics
Or
or
science.
technology or science.
Whoops, that's not. I should not be targeting
Let's not
on
have an opposed
target.
roll.
So yeah, so I explicit like if it's science or technology, I don't know. I know like history and occult magic and stuff. I need to untarget. Untarget.
Whoa.
8 on things that fall under academics.
Well, there you go.
Right. So the yeah, academically, you understand that there are theorized, machines that are made of tinier machines, and the typical thought is that they would have at least some iron content in them.
Okay. I
But
think
would be-
they're tiny earth elementals that are joining together to make a bigger earth elemental.
Hmm.
I thought we
Bob,
killed the elementals already.
does this sound familiar to something that Tynes Core was working on several years ago?
Not really.
Okay,
I don't think. Times Corp was mostly
benevolent
into
back then, so
finance.
it's hard to tell.
And dimensional weirdness, not nanotechnology.
That's the question.
Okay, interesting. So this is nanotech.
One form of micro or nanotech. The idea of tiny machines working in unison.
Probably shouldn't touch them then.
Is there anything to learn from a technology roll, or was that Midnight's roll? I thought Midnight did.
You could learn more with technology. Yes.
Yeah, someone
Okay.
whose knowledge isn't like, kind of rusty past the 1800s.
Yes.
I'm a good engineer.
So roll technology, and prove that you're good at engineering.
What I would also like to roll technology if possible.
Sure.
I think I accidentally rolled technology at
Against someone as an opposed roll.
Paperwork Girl.
Yeah. Although in this case, I don't know. Maybe you should be rolling an opposed technology roll against Coax.
What's the difficulty level?
3, 4,
-2.
3, 4. I don't know.
So
I'm
talking more like training.
very out of date.
This is. I mean, you know about magnets.
How do
you're
they
not-
work?
Right. Basically, it was equivalent to magic, and you recall your mentor and the inventor of the power unit of your suit was the first man who understood magnets on a fundamental level. Coax. Yes, this is a from the remains. You gather this is a aggregate of nanotechnological units that has lost its cohesion. You're not sure. You can't be sure where its where its brain is held. You suspect it is collective, and after a certain amount of energy discharge, it simply collapses. Um,
Hmm.
and being headbutted by Caveman was enough to discorporate it. Electrical attacks, such as your stun, were also very effective because it is essentially one cohesive magnetic field.
Okay. Um, in order to see this particular piece of nanotech, um, the clearly just an old motorcycle helmet that is Coax's head. The visor just kind of starts slowly extending out. That's his magnification to see the
His
nanotech.
magnification to
Yeah,
like look closer.
yeah, look closer.
Yeah,
But so I
but
will finally
and you
be able to
confirm
see
that
it.
these are inert. They are no longer active.
Okay.
They are not trying to gray goo any organics in the vicinity. They're not trying to hack you. Um, they're
I
they're rapidly oxidizing.
so they just dissolve away. Okay. All right. Okay.
I mean,
I will
you
relay.
can see on the edges they're starting
Yeah,
to
they're doing
rust
yeah.
slowly.
I will relay obviously all of that information to the group in the robotic way that I do, and then I will say,
You also learn that it's not pure iron. It's iron filings combined with silicates that mimic organic structures. That's why they can look and act um, similarly to organics. Is that it is yeah like DNA controlling a cell that is mostly water. It is iron filings controlling units that are actually mostly silicate based structures. So that's why it looks like black sand. Iron filings in silicon.
okay,
Chemically, that may be relevant later, but
iron and sand.
yeah.
Okay, iron and silica. Obviously, again, reference passing that along to everybody in the group. You're all caught up, and Coax will just kind of say like, uh, this combined with the drone being some sort of technological adversary, it appears as though Time Core needs to be thoroughly investigated, possibly exploded.
Times Square headquarters is nearby.
Also, is it just me? And I'll just kind of point at the kid behind the counter, or is he very distracted?
No, and he is very distracted.
I don't have an icon for him. I really should have made one. But yeah,
But
there's a a lanky young man behind the counter who has not acknowledged any of the events that have transpired in front of him.
I would
This
like to literally pick up the kid and take his phone.
Oh no.
roll initiative. We
shit.
just unlocked the second boss. A teenager without his phone will fuck you up.
Okay, you pick him. How do you pick him up?
I would like to. I'm scruffing him.
Okay, you scruff him by the neck,
Puppy.
and that gets his attention. He's like, huh? What? And he goes kind of, and with your other hand, you grab the phone.
You can have your phone back when you learn uh, any amount of self-preservation. I give the phone to his mom.
You give the phone. He says, "What? What?
There's the literal gunfight. Do you not look at the windows?
What? One more time.
Yeah, there was a gunfight." He says limply in your as you're lifting him up, like very comic book. I forget what it's called, like the life. No, it's not Liefeld, but like the life, like literally suspending a dude in the air with one arm, which you are very strong enough to do. And he's just like, yeah,
Do you know what happens when you get shot?
you you get injured or die.
Yeah,
He
people
said.
die when they're killed. No phones until you learn that. I put him
So
down.
what left is there for me to do?
Well, you're still on the clock, and you probably are going to have to sweep up that glass.
He rolls his eyes and says, okay. And
Ooh,
if you let me down, I'll go get the broom.
I put down the teenager.
He is 19, so yes, still teenager. Helpfully, Barb replies. She looks incredibly relieved when you talk to him. He sullenly goes into the back office, grabs the broom, and just starts sweeping away.
Coax would like to generate another weapon, just a simple modern pistol in their hand. Put it on the counter, looking at Barb. When he is done with his work, then slide it across the thing. Tell him he can play with that.
Why are you giving me a gun? This is Barb.
He was looking for things to do. He could learn a firearm.
I didn't let my children touch guns. I'm not gonna start. You take that back.
I just kind of look at the group.
We'll work on getting you a parenting module.
What's that supposed to mean? What's a
No,
parenting
coax.
module? Oh, for him. Oh, ma'am, sir, them. Yes. Okay. Yeah. For them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're a robot. You've never had a child, have you? Do robots have childrens?
Do not know if my code has been used in future development cycles. I could have no children. I could have thousands of children.
Oh, so you're just like a Rolling Stone, and you might have all kinds of kids all over the place, and you haven't been taking care of them at all.
Did anyone
You,
just
you,
understand what she said?
I kind of look.
I learned that
You,
coax is a deadbeat dad.
you, you have allowed your child to be overtaken by technology.
It's the robot. What choice did I have? I can't keep them away from the world.
Just can I project just like some sort of video from somewhere deep in the I don't know whatever, just like setting boundaries and consequences for your child.
Like one of these 1940s,
Yeah,
like
just
World War II movies.
so you've had a child and you have to discipline them. So,
Movie time. I have popcorn.
so
But yeah,
fine.
you just beat a paperwork girl. I've never seen that before. Paperwork girls show up when there's trouble, and they
Did you
usually
say
solve
paper?
it.
Did you say girls plural?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Well, yeah, there's been lots of paperwork girls.
If there's more than one, we would suggest that we probably should leave.
I would agree. It's probably not much longer before the authorities arrive, and I don't really want to tangle with them.
The authorities might be multiple paperwork girls.
Or tougher.
Is it Paper's
exit through the
Work
window.
Girls?
Paper's work girls. What is the plural of paperwork girl?
Paper working
a-
girls?
A nano machine that is clearly modeled after a superhero that you briefly met 4 years ago.
So, yeah, I don't like that at all. Because in my head, you've introduced a lot of other NPC superheroes from the before times.
Yeah, and how many of them have been turned into nanotech duplicates?
I concur with the group. We should leave.
Find out relatively soon if we keep staying around here.
You should stock up on stuff. I mean, you need to drink some water. You've been out in the ocean a long time. You probably swallowed a lot of salt.
He stepped outside and is waiting for everyone to leave with him.
I was gonna say that's for y'all, not me and Midnight.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Well, Times Square should be nearby. We should probably go there. We can probably find help.
For the benefit of Chloe and her character. Coconut water has very similar properties to human blood.
Sorry, what?
All right, I'll get some coconut water. Technically, I haven't had blood in 4 years.
You
New record.
I have not confirmed this with an actual scientist, but I saw something that in blood transfusions, you can cut it with coconut water and it helps.
Yeah, she has 2 in science. She has. Think that sounds perfectly reasonable. It's like alchemy, but for the modern day.
Coconut. You have put the lime in the coconut, you've drunk it all up, and it was mildly refreshing. So you all leave, and yeah, next time on Prowlers and Paragons, you will arrive at the Tynes Corp lobby, where you will seek answers.
Ooh, map.
So just out of character. We're going to the corporate headquarters. Should we
Yes.
all get suits? 'Cause I think that would be pretty fun if we all got
tuxes?
matching suits. Could do tuxes. We could do like tuxes with coattails and top hats. That's how rich people dress, right?
Sure.
Are you asking for super suits?
Oh man, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, just like every superhero who owns a mega corporation, the Shade is going to have to go through a plot line where their corporation has been taken from them, and they're going to have to violently repossess their corporation. See, e.g., Bruce Wayne, Ollie North, fucking Green Arrow, whatever his name is.
For North, the green.
Shit, no, that's the Oliver North is the war criminal.
Oliver Queen.
Oliver Queen Corp. Fuck me. Yeah, see them. See Stark from Tony Stark, the Iron Man. Also see
But I stain.
yeah, Iron Fist. What's his fuck?
Oh, that's Danny Rand.
Danny Rand. Rand
He's the
Corp.
Iron Fist, sworn protector
Rand,
of
right.
Kunlun and the adversary to the hand.
Yeah, adversary. His fist is like unto a thing of iron. Yeah, billionaire superheroes always have to recapture their corporation from hostile takeover. So that is the next plot line on Prowlers and Paragons, Bad Moon Rising.
Yay!
Wow.
I don't know how well the Shade's going to handle this, right?
Oh, shit. I don't know. You're two dimensional. No, you're.
He has a hard time handling a wallet, so not
I
from
think
this
your
dimension.
teammates will
Not his
remind
body.
you. No, this is your power is partially being a shadow, but also partially wealth, and you gotta get your paper, dude.
I have two thoughts. I have two thoughts.
Don't get me wrong. Remember, he's an alien creature inside a human's body and head, so he's just kind of understanding what money is. He managed to pay for snacks, so he's really proud
Yes.
of himself.
It's awakening something deep within you. But
I have
Steve,
two-
you were
I have two quick thoughts about how we can handle this
Okay.
situation for you, Shade. Okay. First one, we just open up a portal big enough for the headquarters to fall into it, and then you put another portal directly above it, and you put the headquarters in perpetual falling. Boom.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Exactly. We just scale up your initial attack. We just keep doing it bigger and bigger, and then we can put the spindle in a perpetual fall. And then
If I'd have not spent my XP on something else, sure, we could have done that. What was I thinking?
Second thought: the next 10 episodes of this show, courtroom drama. We take the new owners of Time Core. Is that right?
Tynes Core.
Tynes Core. We take Tynes Core to court.
I'm sorry, Tynes Corp, as in
Corp.
Tynes Corporation, LLC.
Yes.
Or
Caveman, how's your law? How are you at practicing law?
Where's Daredevil when you need him? It's going to be a Daredevil versus She-Hulk fight, and in the legal sense, because She-Hulk can just. I mean, if they
you realize that the Shade's going to walk right inside and not even think, like, I need to go to my office, please. Where do I go? Aren't you? Yes, Gabriel Tynes. Where's my office? That's going to go so well. I just can't wait. Just give me time to think about that, Bob. How much you're going to destroy him?
Not at all. Not at all. No. The person who took over your corporation has no connection to your backstory and the reason why you became a superhero in the first place.
She may belong to my enemies.
The massacre of your family? Yeah.
Okay, we're spoiling the lore. I'm
okay. Yeah, no connection at all to
Shay can tell that story next game.
Yeah, the family that you tried to prosecute. Yeah.
Oh man.
More next time on.
Prowlers and Paragons. Prowlers and Paragons. Okay.
So, do we do our sign-offs now?
I think that is the end of today's game. Only lasted 2 hours, but I felt it was pretty good.
2.5, minus random digressions onto dessert and Warhammer.
I accept that our audience would benefit from discussions about desserts. But my name has been Bob, and the game that I've run today has been Prowlers and Paragons. The game name is Bad Moon Rising, a spooky superhero game using the system called Prowlers and Paragons Ultimate Edition. Credits are for the maps are to Kidney Boy on Patreon. Token art is stock art and photographs. The game system, Prowlers and Paragons Ultimate Edition, has been written by Len Pimentel at Lakeside Games. Let's go around and sign off. Start with Rachel.
Hello, I'm Rachel. I've been playing Captain Union, your steampunk Civil War variant of Steve Rogers. I am Stolen Fires. I hope you've enjoyed this show. If you want more shows on Stolen Fires, we run Lost Mines of Phandelver on Monday. And I believe Tuesday we are finally getting back to Heart the City Beneath. And then you can also find us playing Dune here on Thursday. And we will be back with more superhero goodness in a fortnight.
That's right. This is a fortnightly game. That is to say, 14 nights, which is 14 days, 2 weeks. Chloe, you're up next.
That's me. I'm Chloe. I'm Chloe. I have been playing Midnight the Vampire. You can find me on Stolen Fires Discord. It's probably is the easiest way. And Discord is mostly where I'm at nowadays. You can find, if you want to watch me, you can watch me here and nowhere else. So, good job if you're coming to see me.
I encourage people to come and see Chloe. Mike, you're up next.
My name is Mike. I played the Shade tonight. You can find me online as Dr. Fusion, Fuzion. I run Moss Mine of Phandelver here on Monday nights. And we're getting to the bottom quarter of that final day. So we'll see how our intrepid heroes try not to die in the mine. Everyone cross your fingers.
I've got my fingers crossed. Let's turn it over to Steve.
Hello, everybody. My name is Steve. You can find me Stolen Fires Discord, where I hang out and talk about games and movies and post pictures of Warhammer minis and generally just hang out with cool people. Come hang out with us.
Yeah, I'm also on that Discord, and so you could kind of hang out with me, although I mostly post memes. Let's turn it over finally, to Sevtar. Tell
Hello,
us about it.
everyone. I'm Sevatar, Discord guy, 40K fan, and player of Caveman. 10,000 years ago, he thought he was the coolest guy, and then he did one thing, and it ruined everything for everyone around him. And now you're all paying the price. The punishment, my friends, modern life. Turn on your TV and you'll see the fell reaping of caveman's mistakes. But fear not, for he is on a quest to make things right once more, and you can catch up on that quest in 2 weeks. That's what a fortnight means. 14 nights, 2 weeks.
Excellent. I entirely endorse this message. And also, I've been Bob, and thank you all for tuning in and watching our game.
Good night, everybody.